It is Saturday, March 31st. It is the 2012 Mule Day Parade. Welcome to downtown Columbia, everybody, on Columbia Power and Water System, Channel 13. We're having a great time already. I have a beautiful co-host this year, Miss Carolyn. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. We're going to have a great time for about the next hour and 15 minutes. Got a lot of entries in the parade. As a matter of fact, the American flag is going by. State of Tennessee flag is going by. I'm Dan James. I'm going to be along with you.
And I'm Kara Lynn, and I will be with you as well.
Thank you very much. Guy Penrod, very famous in the Christian music industry. He is our Grand Marshal for this year's parade. Just went by. Then we're going to have the Mule Day Queen and her court, the 2012. Beautiful, beautiful mules in that parade.
Beautiful girls, too.
Yeah, absolutely. And they represent Maury County well. As a matter of fact, for the entire state of Tennessee, they go up to the legislature, they go up to the Senate. They represent our city and county very well during Mule Day.
Yes, they do.
County Commissioner Scott Sapicki. Oh, by the way, you may hear from time to time an airplane in the background. That is my buddy, J.R. Tudor Fralix, owner of Fralix Electric, 388-8277. Yeah, we'll throw in a shameless plug. Matter of fact, he is flying traffic reports for local radio today. So we're proud to have Tudor in the air. He does a wonderful job every year. There's Jim Bailey. There's our county mayor. Doing fine, Jim. Thank you. Dean Dickey. He's the mayor of the city of Columbia. He's coming by. Kara, you of course work with him.
I do. He's looking good today.
Yes, he is. Matter of fact, we'd like to let everybody know that Kara is a local attorney here in town, and has joined me for the very first time on a broadcast for our parade for Mule Day 2012. By the way, the name of the Mule Day Parade this year is Take a Walk Down Memory Lane. Beautiful mules coming here. L.C. Gregg. They are from Scottsville, Kentucky.
Those mules are huge.
Yes, they are. Always in the parade. Maury County Bridle and Saddle Club, the ones who put on the Mule Day ceremonies for Thursday through Sunday. I'd like to remind you there are a lot of things that go on at Maury County Park. Matter of fact, we'll run through some of those during the slow times. We'll get out the book and we'll take a look at some of the things that you can see, you can do out at Maury County Park. These folks put in a lot of hours. Matter of fact, they will start on Mule Day 2013, Kara, tomorrow.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh my gosh.
As soon as this thing is over tomorrow, they start on next year.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh yeah, it's a continuing process. A lot of hard-working mules in this parade. Of course, you'll see a lot of horses as well. Now, one thing you will see from the telecast is that our parade moves in sections. And sometimes it moves fast, sometimes it moves slow.
That's so true.
And some of the wagons have authentic wheels. Some of the wagons have regular tires. And I got to point out, we have got a huge crowd for this Mule Day Parade.
It's an absolutely beautiful day for it. That's why.
It really is. Gorgeous. Matter of fact, we've been in the Mule Day Parade's broadcast from time to time in years past, where it's been spitting snow, it has been sleeting, and it's been raining and cold. But today is an absolutely gorgeous day. Governor Bill Haslam is aboard a horse and maintaining his composure quite well with the horse as he waves to the crowd. I would say it'd be followed by his limousine, but I don't think that's what it is. Could be a state trooper car. I don't know.
I think that's probably what that is.
Yeah, I think so. We'd like to thank Brenda Pierce of the Maury County Visitors and Convention Bureau. We're set up right in front of their office here on West 7th Street. And she's been very, very nice. Let us have a nice viewpoint of this year's parade. The Navy Junior ROTC from Columbia, Tennessee. Columbia Central High School They are under the command of Major Don Geving, Master Chief Enoch Luna. This is one very disciplined group of young men and women.
There are a ton of them this year.
Yes, there are. Standing in front of us, getting their picture taken by one of their own members. There's Master Chief Luna. Basically telling one of the cadets, get the flag off your head. You will not find a better group of boys and girls, I say young men and young ladies, let me put it that way, than you'll find on this Navy Junior ROTC, and also the Army program up at Spring Hill that they started 2 or 3 years ago.
They are so disciplined, even walking in the parade.
That is followed by Senator Lamar Alexander and Boy Scout troop from here in Columbia. Here's an old Willis Jeep coming into view. If you've seen the old versions of MASH, World War II Army Jeep, that's what that is, an old Willis Jeep. Jimmy Tennyson. A lot of folks that are going to be running for office this coming August through November with the primaries and the general election in November are going to be in today's parade. And we've got some live music coming.
They are good.
That's Tony Malusian and the Water Valley Dancers. Tony was an entrant in the Mule Day Idol contest a couple of years ago.
He sounds really great.
Yeah, Tony's one of the good local talents. Mule pulling. That's one of the things you'll find at the Murray County Park during Mule Day. If you get an opportunity to go out there. Log loading, like they used to do in the past when you go out in the field and chop down some trees and have to log them and drag them in behind your mule. They have that out there too.
They also have mini mules.
Yeah, Mini Mania. That's what they call that.
So freaking cute.
It is. They really are cute. As a matter of fact, we'll see some mini mules in the parade today.
I think they're my favorite.
By the way, our producer for CPWS Channel 13 today, Ross James. He's not on camera, but he's taking care of setting up everything for us today. We appreciate that. Someone said last year, you know, you need to bring the bands back in the Mule Day Parade. Well, they've done just that this year. They're coming off their spring break this week. As a matter of fact, we have a band coming into view here shortly.
I'm so glad they brought the bands back. They really do add something to the parade.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Cox Middle School band up first. Coming into view now. We'll take a listen. Also in view is Bob Corker, U.S. Senator, shaking hands. If there's any babies over there, I'm sure he's kissing those too. And as Ross will tell you, a 3-mile parade carrying drums is a long parade.
I can only imagine.
Senator Bill Ketron will be representing our area until this next election, and he's not going to be representing Murray County anymore.
He will not be. We'll have a new state senator for this area.
Yes, we will. Steve Eller, always an entrant in the Murray County Mule Day Parade from Lafayette, Tennessee. These hitches that you see, Tony Sal. Beautiful funeral carriage that they have. Authentic, by the way.
Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh yeah. They bring it out on a special occasion like Mule Day, and that's about all.
Oh my goodness.
Then you got your little covered wagons. But a lot of these hitches for these mule teams can run into several $1,000s.
I did not know that they cost that much.
Oh, yeah, leather and brass.
And there is a ton of those wagons in town.
Yeah, they really are. And they bring these in, too, just simply because it is Mule Day, and this is where they get a chance to show them off to the thousands of people that line the parade route. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Coming into view, Right Care Clinic. They're obviously going for an award in the parade this year. Voted #1 in Murray County. Murray County Bridle and Saddle Club does invite everybody out to Murray County Park following the Mule Day Parade. A lot of activities out there today. You know, you were talking about Mini Mania. I think Mini Mania, if I'm not mistaken, was on Thursday night. I think they do it again this weekend as well. Then they have like the they have like the beauty pageant of the muledom out there.
They do.
Yeah.
And they have all the mini mules out there for you to go and look at. They're all
Right.
in that enclosure area with all the animals.
They're the little cuties.
They're the cutest things ever.
Pop Warner season is coming. Yes, it is. Matter of fact, I can't wait for football season to start back up.
Well, here comes one of my favorite people.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, he is running for state senate, ladies and gentlemen. Former state representative Ty Cobb. As a matter of fact, the new senatorial district we were talking about is what Ty is going to be running for come fall. Now, wait a minute. You can't possibly put Ty's Tahoe in there because he won't spend the gas to drive it.
It looks like they're having fun there, though, riding in the parade.
Yeah, it does. Ladies and gentlemen, the Columbia Central High School Marching Band. They label themselves as the largest band in Middle Tennessee.
And they are amazing.
Columbia Central High School Marching Band. As a matter of fact, my son was part of the 2001 Grand Championship. Oh, yeah.
Ross was in the band. I did not know that.
He was in the drum line of the band that year. They won the entire contest of champions in 2001.
Rightfully so. They were really good. That was the year I graduated.
It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, it's the Royal Rangers Outpost number 3 coming into view right now. More mules, more trailers. Neil Trice, auctioneer and realtor. Van Boshears, county road superintendent. Talked to Van the other day. Had a nice conversation at the Sears hometown store here in Columbia. See, I'm just dropping all these shameless plugs today.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Now this is a beautiful carriage here.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Here comes a mule dressed in overalls.
Oh yeah.
Oh, horses. Those are actually horses. I'm sorry. Horses dressed in overalls.
I think it's a horse dressed as a mule in overalls.
Yes, I think that's what it is. And they are really cute.
And it's known as mounted costumes. That is way cool.
I don't think I've seen that before.
That looks like just went by. It looked like a wagon with big 22s on it. Oh, by the way, I do need to give a shout out. I promised I would do this, and they'll see it on TV a little bit later on. Shout out to the class of 2012 at Columbia Central High. So I promised the gentleman I would do that, so it's done. Oak Grove Mule and Cattle Company. Here's a beautiful horse and
Oh, he's got his
No, beautiful mule and a lady riding.
mule and her little dog on the back.
And her little dog, too.
I love it.
Another wagon, another beautiful set of mules. If I'm not mistaken, I think the mule on the left is the lead mule, and the one on the right is the one that learns from the lead mule. I think that's what a friend of mine, Bill Glidden, told me once. Here's an old wagon with a pair of mules.
There's some white mules. I don't think I've seen any white mules yet.
Beautiful white mules. And in case you didn't know, it's got a sign on there that says Mule Wagon, so there you go. And a lot of these, I didn't know this, but a lot of these during the Mule Day Parade are for sale. They do put for sale signs on them, and you go out to the park and you can buy one of these wagons, and you're going to spend a premium price for them, but you can get yourself a pair of mules, get yourself a wagon for several $1,000s.
And if you want a mule and you want a wagon, here's the place to get them.
Absolutely. Today is the day. Beautiful, beautiful day we have to mention in downtown Columbia for this March 31st. We're about 20 degrees warmer than we should be this time of year, but I'm not going to complain about 80 degrees and sunshine on this day.
I am not either, especially since they were predicting rain.
Yeah.
It's so much better than I thought it would be.
Yesterday morning didn't look good for the Mule Day Parade. We got thousands on the parade route today.
Oh yeah, it's packed.
And actually, the parade is moving along quite well.
There hasn't been very many gaps at all yet.
No, there has not, which is very, very surprising. Concessions. If you're wanting concessions today, Murray County Park would be the place to go. Because they've got, man, you got everything you want out there. Hamburgers and hot dogs, cold drinks, funnel cakes.
Snow cones, my favorite.
Yeah. What flavor?
I like all of them.
Oh, okay.
Grape, probably.
Butler Holler down in Theater. Brian and Bobby Joe. There's a distinguished looking gentleman aboard his mule. Followed by another small pair of mules and a wagon. And I know that when Bill sees a replay on this, that he's going to say, man, you don't know your wagons from your carriages to all this. Well, you know.
Some mini mules.
There's some mini mules.
They're going by. Oh,
yep.
Here comes some more cute mini mules.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I had to interrupt.
Sloan and Sandy Cochran from Cedar Lane Farm in Duck River. Oh, yeah, here's the even minier mules.
I want one. I want to take one home with me.
But you'll need to take them in pairs.
This is true. They do come in pairs.
Yeah, they do.
But they are so cute.
Yeah, followed by another pair of mini mules.
It is the mini mule section. Here they come again.
Yeah, yeah.
They even have little mini wagons.
Yes, they do.
Oh.
You get just as much power for half the hay.
There you go.
It's called green technology.
There you go. And they're cute on top of it.
They are.
Oh, here comes a...
that is a Shetland pony.
That is a Shetland pony.
I believe that is a Shetland pony.
And that mule
And I wonder if his name is Tony. Tony the pony.
Tony the pony.
Just had
You
to do
had
that.
to do it, right?
I did. Yeah, I did. Lightning Productions coming into view. Bucking in the park. Oh, yeah, this is going to be the big-time Bulls and Barrel Racing, which will be at Murray County Park on April 14th. It's coming to town.
That is one big cow.
And then we have a nice little lull in our program.
And I have to mention that my nephew is here basically celebrating his very first Mule Day.
Really?
He's pretty excited about it.
Okay. How old is he?
9 months old.
Okay. And his name?
Elliot.
Okay. So, Elliot, have a good time.
He is having a great time.
Yeah. We have dancing and music. We have food, fun, and entertainment at Murray County Park. You can have the Arts Festival and Flea Market, Wagon Train. Of course, that is usually Monday through Wednesday of the Mule Day week. State Auctioneer Contest was held, I believe, this morning, if I'm not mistaken.
It was yesterday morning.
Was it yesterday
morning?
morning?
Put on by the Rotary.
Okay. By the Breakfast Rotary,
Breakfast Rotary. I'm a member of the Breakfast Rotary,
you are.
so that's how I know this.
Okay. Heritage Funeral Home is now coming into view, as a matter of fact.
It looks like they have
Is this the Harley Hearse?
a Harley hearse. That's what that is.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool too.
Yep, that is Keith Baker and the Harley hearse. They're making their way up the parade route.
That is
the most unusual hearse I think I've ever seen for this area.
Yes, I agree. I've never seen anything like it. Do they actually use that?
Yes, they do.
Oh my goodness.
Columbia State Community College in Murray County since 1966. Matter of fact, I got an opportunity to be out at Columbia State when they broke ground for it, when Lyndon Baines Johnson was here, President of the United States.
No way.
I was a Boy Scout.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I was not even born or conceived
We don't
at
even
that
want to go there. Yep, yep. Pet salon.
And they've got all their little cute dogs walking in the parade.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But yeah, LBJ was here. As a matter of fact, that was the day that he stopped the motorcade and they got out and he got an ice cream cone at Dairy Queen.
I wish we still had Dairy Queen.
I wish we did too. Carter's Plumbing Service, septic tank and drain cleaning, guys.
That's
Yeehaw.
The biggest mule car I think I've seen ever.
It's got some mule ears on it.
Yes, it does.
And a tail on the end of it. Oh. We have another band coming into view. I believe that is the Spring Hill High School Marching Band. You're very familiar with Spring Hill.
I am. I graduated from there in 2001. It's my alma mater. I'd have to say the band is doing very, very, very good this year.
I'm extremely proud of the Spring Hill Band. I got an opportunity to work with some parents in some fundraising efforts for Spring Hill High School Band several years ago. They had asked our help from CHS on how we do certain fundraisers, and I was able to help those parents, and I was happy to do so. Any band that can get up and get on their feet as well as Spring Hill has, man, this is fantastic. They're just a fantastic group of kids.
That was so kind of you.
Well, all of our, the one thing that we found out, the one thing that my wife and I, Carolyn, found out in our stint in the band is that every kid, whether they're from the smallest band that comes in with 33 members or whether it's the biggest band with 300 members, every one of those kids, every one of those directors, every one of those parents all work hard to do the same thing.
Which is awesome because you don't always find that in every
exactly
organization.
Right. That's exactly right. Discovery Gymnastics.
Oh, I don't know how she's doing that while on the trailer.
Taking a chance in a Mule Day Parade.
Yes.
Oh, here goes a nice looking Corvette. Tori Beard, the Poppy Queen from the American Legion Auxiliary.
Ah.
Oh yeah, there's that tuned port injection for the for the Corvette.
Reeves Pest Control and some giant fly swatters.
Got news for you. Reeves Pest Control going to be in business this year because spring
they
came so
are.
early. Bugs are going to be as big as your hand.
You're exactly right about that. Oh my gosh.
So get your calls into control early. Sandrell Heating and Air. And they're little fuel efficient cars. Matter of fact, they're little electric cars. Followed by another wagon with a nice set of Michelins.
There's your John Deere wagon.
Yeah. Made from, that's got to be a custom make.
It has to be.
On that wagon. I really do love watching the authentic wagons come through that have the authentic wheels on them.
They're really cool.
That was part of the Mule Day wagon train. This wagon is in front of us now, as was the one behind it. Wagon train went from Monday through Wednesday
What exactly did the wagon train do?
What they do is they spend the night each night, Monday night, Tuesday night,
park?
and drive in. No, they drive in from, I believe they drove in from Dixon this time.
Oh.
Natchez Trace, came in through the Natchez Trace Parkway, and they spend the Monday night, Tuesday night, and drive in on Wednesday, and they're the official beginning of Mule Day.
I have been coming to Mule Day my whole life, and I've learned so much from that, from this today so far.
That was also Bryson from Crossville, part of the Mule Day train. Ross and I would like that. It'd be like a big Boy Scout camp out.
Yeah. Where do they sleep? Like in camping?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
They're beautiful.
And it looks like they put all the wagon train in the Mule Day Parade. Charlie Company, 2nd Battalion, 31st Infantry, 4th Infantry Division, 101st Airborne U.S. Army, 1968 to 1970. Thank you for your service in Vietnam.
Here comes one of those wagons that you like to see with the old wood spiel wheels.
Yes, that's authentic.
That is
absolutely
really cool.
authentic. Another beautiful set of mules coming through.
I'm in agreement. I definitely like the authentic wheels better. It's so much cooler.
That one's been in the parade for at least 15 years I know of.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's always in the parade. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that was a Conestoga wagon. And one thing you'll notice at the end of the parade today, there'll be a lot of outriders. Get a lot of folks on horses, a lot of folks on mules. We're not anywhere close to that yet, but we will get a lot of outriders.
That's one of my favorite parts.
Well, we still got part of the Mule Day wagon train coming through.
There are a ton of them.
Yeah, there was a big wagon train this year that camped and came into town. It's always a big deal to have the Mule Day wagon train. But I was just amazed at how much money that folks who love mules and who love their wagons and decorate them up with all the harnesses, how much money they actually put into this. It's not something that you want to go into lightly. You want mini mules, you're going to have to invest.
I did not know that. The mini mules are so cute though.
Right. And I hear off in the distance another high school marching band, probably Mount Pleasant, I would say.
I would agree with that.
Have to look on my cheat sheet.
Yep, Mount Pleasant's marching band's coming up next.
All right, very good. And just put your Jeep in the Mule Day Parade with Happy Mule Day on the side of it. From the Tennessee State Paranormal Society.
That's a first for the Mule Day Parade, I think.
For me, it is. Yeah, that's ghostly. my producer just turned around and looked at me and really wants to slap me. He does for saying that, but
you kind of can't help but laugh though, because that's pretty
yeah,
clever.
That's a first for me. It really is, and I've been doing this a lot of years. The Mule Day Parade.
And honestly, I don't think I even knew that they existed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, who are you going to call? Ladies and gentlemen, coming into view now, the Mount Pleasant Tiger Band. How appropriate. Eye of the Tiger.
You kind of can't beat it. It's the perfect song.
Fantastic job from the Mount Pleasant Tiger Band. Appreciate them being in the parade today, as with Columbia Central High School, along with Cox and Spring Hill being in the parade today. Thank you so much.
They've all done a great job.
Oh, fantastic. It's nice to have the bands back in the parade.
I agree completely.
And we have more folks on floats. Happy Days, 1957. And as I told you, politicians galore in the Mule Day Parade, especially in an election year. They will wear you out. And I'm just going to say Zach.
Yeah, I couldn't get the last name right.
Doggy doos. Grooming, boarding, and daycare.
Oh, they look like they're having fun with those bubbles.
Oh, yeah. I'm forever blowing bubbles. And remember, water the dogs after the parade, boys and girls. It's 3 miles. Tennessee Career Institute. Oh.
They went really well with the title of this year's parade.
Memory Lane 2012. Don't need a mule. He's got horsepower.
Oh, man. Oh, Little Miss Murray County.
Carolina Johnson, 2012.
She is too cute.
Oh, yeah. She's got that hand waving down.
She does. And I love the pink.
The Little Doll Queen. Oh, what a sweetie that is.
Oh, my goodness.
Samantha K. McCafferty.
She's really got the wave down.
Fantastic. She's got the queen wave down. Oh, that's cute. The Murray Baptist Association Vacation Bible School. That is a big float.
That is a huge float.
And so far, everyone's been behaved on their mule and their horses.
A mini donkey.
There you go.
I haven't seen a mini donkey yet.
With a single rider?
With a single rider.
Or actually being pulled on a...
Is that...
See, now Bill is really going to get on me because I didn't know what that was. And he's only been coaching me for 10 years.
I don't know what it was either, but it was a little...
Well, here's another one.
Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is either, but it's cute.
He's dragging a chain, I guess, to keep things balanced out. That's the only thing I can figure. As a matter of fact, one of the gentlemen that just drove by, on the back of his, was advertising miniature donkeys. So he must be in the world of mini donkeys.
I'm still partial to the mini mules, probably because I'm from Columbia.
Yeah. Clay Hill Express.
Sorry.
That's okay. Bug. The L&L Mule Company. So far, such well-behaved animals. Haven't seen anyone get out of line yet. Donald Thomas from Boaz, Alabama. Remember seeing him on several occasions come to Muletown. Jim and Jane Crossan from Boaz, Alabama. Boaz. That's one of the bigger shopping areas down there. They got like big malls and things in Boaz.
Cool. I like the black and white horse. That's pretty cool.
Very, 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 very pretty. Here comes a young lady wearing a safety helmet. Now that's an idea for kids who are on horses, is the safety helmet. Makes sense.
It does. I don't know. I'm not a kid, and I think I would want to wear a safety helmet if I was riding on a horse.
Mule threader.
What is a mule threader? Do you know?
No. I just got to be honest. Here's a pretty pair of horses. Those are gorgeous. And on the back of that one, they're ready for barbecue.
They are.
USA Beauties, Grand Supreme, Tori Brown. She's a pretty young lady.
Yes.
Carly Thompson, Little Miss Firecracker, and America's Cover Miss.
She's cute too.
Note to parents who put entries in parades. Please put signs on that we can read, and we'll be more than happy to announce your young lady, your young man, but fill in, just simply fill it in so we can see. It's hard for us to see. And we really want to make sure we get their name right and what they won.
Yes, we do.
And, you know, black ink on white paper would be sufficient.
Yes, it would.
That's all I'm asking.
Hey, blue ink on white paper.
It doesn't matter. Just something against a white background would be fine. As you can see from earlier in the Mule Day Parade, we had the wagon train. And just looking through the wagon train inside the 2012 book that we get from the Mule Day Committee, there are about 20, 25 entries in the Mule Day train, the wagon train. And I think that every single one of them were here in this parade. And I think that's the first time we've really seen the entire wagon train here, which is great.
Oh, yeah, there was a ton of them in the parade this year.
You can go out to the park sometime today. You can see the log loading competition. You can go out and see, like we said, the Mini Mania. New for 2012, the old-fashioned log pulling competition. It's all available. Make sure you take in the antebellum homes here in Murray. A lot of folks in Murray County, a lot of you folks watching on CPWS Channel 13, you don't really know what a treasure we have in Murray County when it comes to antebellum homes and all the history that is in Murray County. As a matter of fact, I was an older man before I even went through the polk home, and you should do that.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
The polk home is awesome.
I know.
I went through it a bunch of times.
Columbia Lions Club making a resurgence in Murray County again. They were kind of down for a little while, but they're making a big comeback. And there's a shake, rattle, and roll.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And that's the slowest that car will ever go. We are extremely proud in Murray County of all of our veterans, anyone who has served in the military, the ones who serve our fire, police, sheriff's patrol, highway patrol, EMTs, anyone in that profession. Thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for the service to your country. From all of our veterans, Marine Corps League, Muletown Detachment, Columbia, Tennessee, thank you guys for your service. Because I guarantee you, if we didn't have those guys doing what they do, we wouldn't be sitting here doing what we do. So thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, it's a time machine. Where's Dr. Brown?
That's before the Wolf Scouts. I think that's what that is. Yeah, Wolf's Cub Scouts.
Cub Scout Pack 114.
That's before their time.
Columbia Fire Department. Got a lot of friends on the Columbia Fire Department. Matter of fact, Ty Cobb is one of our members.
Yes, he is.
Of the Columbia Fire Department.
He's running for state senate. He's a local Columbia firefighter.
Yes, he is. Former state representative.
I mean, he's running for state senate. I apologize.
No. I just said he former state representative. Children's Mental Health Awareness Month, the month of May.
Oh, and they did a good job with their float. They're wearing little Columbia firefighter shirts. The Mule is.
It is the 100th anniversary of the Girl Scouts.
I did not know that.
Yep.
100 years of selling Girl Scout cookies?
Well, 100 years of Girl Scouts. Not sure when the cookies came along, but it's 100 years of Girl Scouts.
I love those Girl Scouts for those cookies.
Oh, man. There's nothing better than a cold glass of milk and a big package of Thin Mints.
Oh, yeah. I knew it. I love them when they're freeze. If you put them in the freezer, they're real good that way, too.
Now, this is a...
I want that car.
Well, this is the mini version of the Volkswagen van.
I love it.
Is that not fantastic? I like that.
I want it. I love purple. It's too cute.
Somebody spent a great deal of time to shrink that thing down.
Oh, here comes a John Deere tractor.
Oh my goodness, my producer and I, Ross Janes, can understand this.
Me too.
Bad kidney stone memory.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I get them too.
Middle Tennessee Urology.
We love them. I love their shirts, got stones.
Yeah. We understand.
Anyone who's had a kidney stone can appreciate that shirt.
Absolutely. And who doesn't love the Waffle House? Oh, wow. I'm thinking ham and cheese omelet right now.
I'm thinking waffles and scrambled eggs.
There you go.
They have got a good vocal crowd on their
Yes, they do.
wagon.
Dr. Couch, family practice. Thanking Brenda Pierce and the Middle Tennessee Visitors and Convention Bureau again for our location here right in front of their building on West 7th Street.
And she has worked hard to help Mule Day happen.
Right. I'm Dan James.
This is Carolyn.
And we are bringing you the 2012 Mule Day Parade. It is called A Ride Down Memory Lane.
And it is the best day for Mule Day, a beautiful day.
By the time this airs on CPWS, we hope you have your taxes done. We hope you've gotten your refund. And we hope you visited our Sears hometown store.
Another shameless plug.
Thank you. I'm the king. Do want to thank Leslie Hubler at Sears hometown store for letting me have this time to be able to broadcast or telecast the parade.
I'm sure she'll appreciate the shameless plugs as
well. That's the reason I feel like I really have to do that. And they're giving me time off, and I do appreciate that. And we're heading back over to the Sears hometown store in Campbell Plaza here shortly. So after the parade, all will be good. More mules, more wagons.
Oh, there's a kid driving the wagon right there.
Oh, yeah.
He's a cutie.
Well, I got a feeling he's in training, and that's the reason that he's between Grandpa's legs.
Yes.
Just in case Grandpa has to grab the reins.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. They put the blinders on, my understanding is, to keep all the excess movement out. And it keeps the mules and the horses focused.
And calm, yep.
Yep.
I did know that. I see my little nephew Elliot over there across the street just watching all these horses. He's loving it.
I'll bet you that Elliot loves the little mini mules.
I bet he does too.
And you can see those out at Murray County Park.
Along with regular mules.
Horses.
Horses. Sheep.
Tack. You can see anything. You know, if you'd like to buy one of these harnesses for several $1,000s. I'm sure you can buy one today. Oh,
Yes.
look, here comes a llama.
Oh my goodness, it's
Yes.
about to come across.
Yeah, there goes a llama. And she's a llama mama.
She is a llama mama. She's going the wrong way though.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Kind of get the feeling you have to kind of go the way of the llama. It looks like it was leading her, and she wasn't really leading the llama. By the way, would remind you the pancake breakfast goes on until 11 p.m.
I did not know when
That's
until
what they're
11
saying.
p.m.
It's saying goes until the 11 p.m.
Well,
6
I ate
a.m.
there
to
this
11
morning.
p.m. That may be 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. I think it says 11. It says 11 p.m. here. I think it's 11 a.m. I think it's a misprint in our book.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, they did have some good pancakes there this morning.
Even though I
went there
do
and
know
ate.
Rotary, they do go all day long. So, but not apparently with that. So misprint,
Misprint.
big red marker. And for all you folks, enjoy the Mule Day Parade. We enjoy you watching us on Columbia Power Water System, Channel 13. Bringing you the coverage of the 2012 Take a Ride Down Memory Lane. And here we get a few outriders.
We do. Quite a few.
And this is where it's interlaced with a few wagons, a lot of riders, a lot of folks that want to spotlight their horses and their mules. Michelle Hughes, who normally is in the parade, but she is the lady who dresses up and she rides side saddle, could not be in the parade today.
Oh no, she can't. She couldn't?
Well, no, she came, horse came up lame. And
Oh, man.
she's doing a radio broadcast today, so she's helping those folks out. And
Awesome.
kind of miss her because she brings a lot of class to the Mule Day Parade. Not that it's not classy as the way it is, but she helps bring a lot of class. She does a really good job, too. And she's a sweet girl. More outriders, more horses. Small wagon with one horse. Made out of metal. That's a powerful looking pair right there. Entry number 99 is a fine-looking gentleman. Got that realistic look.
And that beard he's got the full beard.
Yeah. Suntronics, LED message centers. I need one of those for the house. Well, I really don't need it. I just kind of like to have it.
I'm pretty sure your wife would not agree to let you have that at the house.
I'm pretty sure of that, too. Once again, Girl Scouts, they're celebrating 100 years.
We love those Girl Scout cookies.
Absolutely. The good thing about Girl Scout cookies is I can get the ones with a coconut in them. What are they called? Samoas?
Samoas.
I can get Samoas. Ross James will not eat those simply because it's got coconut in
I'm
them.
the same way. I hate coconut.
That's the great thing about those. I can get like boxes and boxes of them. He'll never touch them.
I would not touch them either. I hate coconut, but I love those peanut butter ones.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but tagalongs.
Tagalongs.
Yeah, tagalongs.
Yeah. Great stuff. Columbia Car Wash.
And their car is perfectly washed.
You think? 1953 Reelfoot Lake boat.
Cute.
And the reason it is so shallow is because Reelfoot Lake is very shallow.
It is. Looks like some more Boy Scouts.
More Boy Scouts, pack number 25 here in Columbia.
I was never a Girl Scout growing up.
Appears we have more live music coming our way in the 2012 Mule Day Parade. Taking a ride down memory lane.
Oh, I know who that is. They sound good.
American Heritage Girls.
His name is Steve singing that song.
Oh, okay.
He's a friend of mine.
Singing an old one from John Conley. John Conley, country music singer, used to be a mortician.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's a friend of mine. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
There you go.
We've got some folks with white beater t-shirts on.
That's the Mule Day Parade. Part of it.
Love the wagons.
It's the best part.
Oh yeah.
Next to the mini mules.
And well, I know you're a mini mule maniac. I'll put it that way.
Yes.
A whole lot more wagons coming up through here. I just love the authentic wagon with the wagon wheels. I just like those. East of Boga, Alabama. They are the Sheets.
I have no idea where that's at.
It's east of Boga, Alabama. Sorry. I just had to do that.
Yes, you did.
Can I point out how much of a gorgeous day it really is here in Columbia? For all you folks here in Columbia, if you haven't not made it down to this year's parade, you missed a big one and a good one, as we say.
It has been a great day for a parade, and there are so many people here. It's crazy.
This has got to be, in recent history, probably one of the biggest attended parades we've seen in a while.
I agree.
And I would like to apologize in advance to Bill, my buddy, for not knowing all of my terminology the way that I should.
You're supposed to be teaching me.
I know.
It's okay.
That only comes around once a year, so.
It's hard to remember it all. Oh, look at that horse's tail. It's so long.
Yeah. Wow. That is a long tail. Thanking Columbia Power Water System, Channel 13, for our telecast today. I'm Dan James along with Carol Lynn, bringing you the 2012 Mule Day Parade. Take a ride down memory lane.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to call the Mule Day Parade next year.
They come up with different names every single year.
Yes.
And
we've had some fun ones.
yes, they have. They've had some fun ones. Oh, here comes my wagon. This is the wagon I've been looking for. This is the one I see every single year. That is so gorgeous. Absolutely.
Oh, and they
love
have the authentic wheels that you love.
Yeah, that's right. Jimmy Taylor.
Oh, here comes the hippie horse. Hippie horses.
Ah, okay. That would be like one they rode at Woodstock.
That exactly
in
right.
1969. Summer of Love. Get away from the towers!
Peace.
Number 9. Oh, there was some great Great lines from Woodstock. Wavy Gravy had one of the greatest lines in Woodstock. What I have in mind is breakfast in bed for 250,000.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
We've got gypsy horses.
And see, this
now.
was all before your time.
I know.
So it's just, I'm bringing back. Hey, I'm taking a ride down memory lane.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, there's a side saddle.
Yeah, I only go back as far as, tight rolled jeans
Yeah.
in the 80s. I don't, before that, I'm lost.
Gorgeous lady on side saddle. More of the outriders coming. Ah, young lady. Looks like with her grandpa. Sometimes the horses cooperate, sometimes they don't. I really love the fact that the kids are wearing helmets on bigger animals. That's a novel idea for a lot of them.
Agreed.
I mean, I know it doesn't look authentic, but it's from a safety standpoint, a safety issue. I think it's probably one of the best things I've seen this year. Whoop, lost a hubcap.
Ooh.
And the good thing about the Mule Day Parade, it's an opportunity for you to show off your stuff, like this coming into view
beautiful.
right now. 4-team hitch. This is beautiful. That is gorgeous. And gray mules. We are set up in our location. Of course, you can see it in the background. We have the Polk home, presidential home of James Polk, 16th president of the United States. Yeah. One who was directly responsible for the Louisiana Purchase.
An important purchase if we want to have New Orleans.
Absolutely. Nolans.
Nolans. Ah.
I hear some...
Look at the mounted police.
Yeah, but I hear some sirens in the background.
Does that indicate the end of the parade?
Could be.
You know what I have missed this year?
What is that?
The sheep with the little dog.
Yeah.
Sad.
I'm not sure where he will ever be back.
I hope he comes back.
It was very entertaining.
It was one of the best highlights of the parade.
The first year they did that, he came to the parade and he said, I'm going to make sure that we have these sheep and we have this dog. And they went, what? And they were very well behaved, did a great job. And I came back the second year and a third year, and I'm not sure why he hasn't come back since then. I remember how it was when I had my first beer too.
Yeah, seriously. He was, I loved that guy. Oh, here's a little cute horse. Look at that little horse go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a little firecracker.
Yeah, he's coming towards us.
Yep, at a high rate of speed.
Yes.
Good thing we have our cameraman blocking us.
Yes, a very good thing.
Throw your body in front of it, Ross.
Yes.
Thank you.
Definitely seems as though we're to the free rider section.
Yeah. And then we have free riders and free riders.
And some more free riders.
And some more free riders. With a wagon or two stuck in between. Always a fun time at Mule Day. Again, thank you to Brenda Pierce, Murray County Visitors and Convention Bureau, letting us sit in upon the parking lot. Got a very, very good vantage point for the Mule Day Parade. Crossing the Polk home. A lot of history in Murray County. You need to, for all of our local folk, you need to explore out. If $4 a gallon gasoline scares you, which it scares me, it scares all of us, and what you can do is explore Murray County and all the history that we have to offer here. Get Bill Glidden's number, call him up. He'll be more than happy to to explain history to you.
Go check out the Ripavilla.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, make sure you check out Ripavilla.
And we have reached the end of the parade.
That is it for the 2012 Mule Day Parade. A trip, a ride, a visit down memory lane. You always know that by the sound of the big Johnston coming by, at the end of the parade is here. I'm Dan James, along with
Carolyn.
We'll see you in 2013.
Yes, we will.